Mac. I just... Good job getting this assembled.
That it?
Yeah. Guess we just built Shield's first spaceship. Mac, I just wanted to apologize for locking you up before. It really wasn't my idea.
You went along with it.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get ahead of the problem.
By having Yo-Yo execute a kid.
Things got messy, but I mean, it was the only way that Yo-Yo...
When does killing become the only way? We're S.H.I.E.L.D. Aren't we supposed to be better than that? None of this would have happened if you would have just said this invincible nonsense wasn't real. But instead, you and Simmons lit the match, and now Yo-Yo's responsible for a girl's death.
I'm sorry, Mac. I really am. But it's not that simple.
Simple is how you live a good life. Not with your theories or prophecies. It's following the good word and doing the right thing every time. Simple as that.
No. Not always, because there are lots of instances in history where it was necessary to sacrifice the few in order to save the lives of many.
Of course you'd say that.
Ruby was dangerous, and it got complicated, and that is just the way it was. So I'm sorry if that doesn't fit whatever narrative that you've built for yourself.
You need to look inside yourself and figure out what kind of man you want to be. Because lately, what you've been, it needs fixing.
What happened there?
This Remora ingested a substance that stimulated every single cell in its body.
And what, its heart exploded?
Rather macabre, isn't it?
Just you wait.
Where did you get that?
What matters is that we might be able to save Coulson by combining that with my mom's DNA.
Oh, Daisy. This feels like we may be crossing a line.
Then we cross it. Are you just willing to let Coulson die?
It's not that simple. There are moral implications.
This isn't a morality debate. It's just a question. Are you willing to let Coulson die, yes or no?
No.
Good. Then get to work. This is your top priority.
We space ready? Looks like we're about to find out. You coming with?
Yeah, I just need to get out of the White House.
So you're going on a space mission to a hostile alien ship?
Yeah, well, I don't have that many options.
This is Zephyr 1, where all systems go.
Roger that, Zephyr. You are clear for takeoff.
You were right to bring this man here, Kolos. For truly, he stands a giant.
As always, you see wisdom while the others cower in fear.
The strength of our warrior breeding.
I'm sorry, partner. I didn't get your name earlier.
No apology necessary. The honor is mine. I am the firstborn Tarian, master of the House Cassius.
Cassius? Well, it certainly has a ring.
The way you handled yourself today was quite admirable. Though I fear your Earth faces a far more pressing threat than anything posed by our Confederacy.
Is this the attack Webb was warned might be coming?
It shall be the end of your planet.
That's why Hale had to deal with the Confederacy to fight beside us.
The Confederacy never intended to honor this agreement, nor could it, even if it so desired. It was merely a deception to extort the resources from your planet before time ran out. Which now it has.
What are you saying?
Thanos and his forces have begun an assault on your world even as we speak.
Well, then I've got to get down there with the Avengers and take on this Thanos.
Thanos' strength is unrivaled. You will lose, even with your powerful friends fighting alongside you. Though perhaps there might still be a way.
Astronauts say the view of Earth from space changes you. That's why I always wanted to be one.
Malek had Project Distant Star running inside NASA. Why didn't you go work for him?
Leadership had other plans for me. Really rolled the dice letting Talbot go out on his own.
Not to mention we have no way out if things go sideways. Artillery, I'm guessing?
Probably have enough firepower there to incinerate your entire base.
It seems the situation is worse than we feared. The Earth is under attack by an alien named Thanos.
What about the Confederacy? Did they agree to help us?
More bark than bite. I'm afraid we're on our own, General.
We have to get back.
And do what exactly?
The only option left. Make me invincible.
Excuse me?
I struck up a conversation with this guy from the Confederacy. He tells me there's untapped deposits of gravitonium under the Earth's surface.
And you want to get it out and power yourself up more?
Well, that way I can handle any threat the Earth faces. I can be the shield.
Can we just talk about this for a second?
No, you don't get to call a timeout, Phil. Our very way of life is under threat.
Which we will find a way to defeat. But gravitonium? It's too dangerous. You could lose control.
I've never been more in control. You know, it is just like you to second guess me. Or is it now that you've seen gravitonium's power, you want it all for yourself?
That's not what's happening, and you know it.
Do I? How many times have we worked together, only for me later to find out you weren't being above board?
Do you trust this Confederacy member who told you about the gravitonium?
Yeah. Real straight shooter named Cassius. Said he has 2 sons of his own.
Did you say Cassius? Glenn, you're being played. You can't trust him.
What is wrong with you, Phil? First you question my capacity to handle myself, and then it's our allies, who you begged me to make.
I know it sounds crazy, but the alien running Earth in the future was a Cassius. He's our enemy.
Cassius is the most noble family in the Confederacy. This man is clearly lying.
So what? Is this another angle you're playing, Phil?
Glenn.
We are at war. A war we will surely lose if I am not the most powerful being in the universe.
No, there's gotta... Obviously, I'm with you.
Then kneel.
What?
I'm Earth's last hope, Phil. Its true protector. The one who can save us all. Now either you accept that,